Yo guys, it's slyroh. You already know that today we are back playing some more Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones. We are here in chapter 20. It's actually been a little bit since the last time I played, so I need a little bit of time to process what is happening on my screen right now. But I think I should be fine. Yeah, let's just start going for it, you know? We'll just Silver Axe you, or should I go for the crit? I guess I'll go for the Silver Axe. I think I might have another Silver Axe in the whatchamacallit. Actually, it don't matter. Actually, no, it does matter. I was like, I don't remember where I'm at money-wise, but I might be able to go back to the armory where I got these weapons if I run out of these silver weapons to get, like, more. But I'm not entirely sure. I should still have a longbow, and that should be good enough to hit you, assuming I hit both, which, not a guarantee, but okay, there we go. Yeah. I've already outlined sort of my plan for this chapter. We're just gonna keep at it. I'm not gonna bother with anything there. All right, you. Okay, you are probably not gonna move. You are not gonna. Okay, so I could like legitimately just like, I don't see any downside to just like going right at you like this. So I'm just gonna do it. And if there's something that I'm not seeing that is that does make this a bad idea, then I can always just rewind. So, you know, not too worried about it. Let's get okay. Oh, I looked over, I saw this health bar at half, and I'm just like, oh, Joshua's at half health? That's crazy. But he's not at half health, which I love. I think I'm gonna move. No, Joshua's good right here. But I think we're gonna go. Ooh, what about a brave sword? I can attack 4 times. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, you only have 8 HP left. That's good. Okay, so I know what my plan's gonna be. We're gonna go with the brave sword here. I assume we're gonna run out of durability on the brave sword pretty quickly, but I'm not too concerned about it. Not a single crit. I had a 1 in 4 chance to crit. I attacked 4 times, no crit. Math is stupid. So yeah, they can both attack that one. I can put anybody in this grass here that I don't mind getting attacked. But I don't know. Actually, not anybody. It's either Ardor or Lute or Dazla. I'm just worried about Dazla's, like, accuracy. I could also put Brave Axe on you. Ooh, that's not great. Yeah, see, like, the accuracy is not great. And I kind of take a lot. I mean, what does Ardor look like here? 35% chance to hit me. Because I have to imagine, well, I'll probably only get attacked by one other creature. And what is it? Oh, look at the damage for Evaldi. I think I might do it. I think this should be okay. I think that's the first time seeing this. That's a really good animation. Big fan of that. Okay, and then I'll just, you know, have some units be ready to support. I can have you heal. All right. Things are looking all right. I just need to kind of move my whole squad up a bit. So y'all can only reach either Ardor or Joshua. So at most, either of them gets attacked twice, and that's only if they kill. I do need to make sure. Okay, this is fine. I think Ephraim and Seth kind of keeping that back line there is actually kind of perfect. I'll just move you there. Move you up like here. Move you up a bit. Move you in. You can stay right there. Something like that, maybe. I think that should be good. You got the axe. Oh, they can't reach. Oh, you could reach Seth. I'll just move Seth over 1. Something like that. Okay. I think everything's fine there. So it should just be these big guys coming after me. I don't know how many rounds of reinforcements there are between these big guys as well as the winged demon creatures at the top right. There's a crit. And wait. Oh yeah, crits only ×3. I was like, oh, for some reason I thought it was gonna do ×4. That's not how crits work. So using up a decent amount of uses for the Brave Sword, but I'm not too concerned about that. They can't hit him, and they actually have put Joshua in a really good spot. I'm eyeing up a forest tile that I would like Joshua to stand on, I believe. Yeah. You're gonna go for Ephraim. You don't have a good chance to hit. I have almost a 50% chance to crit. Didn't get it. Do I double? I sure do. And there's the crit. Only on the second attack. So that's just how Fire Emblem goes. It is remarkable how consistent it is to get a crit on the second hit and not the first. It happens so often. It is wild. Okay, just some javelins. Nothing to worry about. Now let's see if there's another round of reinforcements after that or not. Okay, now there's more Magic Eye reinforcements, which honestly, not that big of a deal. You can go that way. Because I don't think the dragon moves, and Riev, I don't think would move, but I would be, well, wait, why? That says range 1 to 2. It says that he can go here, which would make the range further out. I'm not sure what that is, but I think I'm probably, well, I don't need to really test it. But I was like, I could have Vanessa just kind of be like my anti-eye killer, because there's nobody that can really get to her that is a threat, and she can sort of be the front line to make sure that I don't get pincered from this direction. So I'm a big fan of that. But yeah, I'm eyeing up this spot right here for Joshua. I put Joshua right here. I might ooh, the Shamshir, all of these gives me a void of 84. I'm gonna go Shamshir and put you there. I will, you know what? Let's let Amelia, wow, that 3 damage is gonna be enough to kill. Go for it. Amelia's the only one that probably could use a few more levels just to make sure that she's up there with the rest of the army, but you know, he's doing a good job. And then I want somebody sort of in this little section right here. It might just be Arter again. They prioritized Joshua before. They might do it again. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just set Arter there. And then I'll just introduce a third. I feel like they might go for Colm if I put him here. I feel like his avoid would be really high. Well, your avoid's 38. Your avoid's 84. Well, that's probably factoring that in, but even still. All right, I thought Colm would have a way higher avoid. So, I'm trying to think of who would be the best person to put there. Franz could do all right. Put him here. Hang on to a killing edge. And then boom. I'll have Inns come back and just Killer Bow for the win here. We haven't had any reinforcements come from behind. It seems like this chapter, a lot of the reinforcements are coming from like these caves. So you have this one here, you have this one here. Might have something come from here. That might be where the eyes came from, or they spawned from here, I'm not sure. But I can see reinforcements there. Yeah, there, maybe up here, and down here. So I don't think we're gonna get any reinforcements coming up from behind us, which is very nice. I'll let Ross. Well, it doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't. Okay, I will do this again. What if we go Garm? Let's go Garm. Garm is fun. It's also only 1 use, and he's not going to get counterattacked. I don't mind using the weapons. I'm worried about the legendary weapons. If it's something like Joshua, like I don't want to give him Adama and then him use it 10 uses because he just kills like 5 enemies that attack him on enemy phase, you know. So there's things like that to consider. Okay, so I can hide somebody here. I can hide... Let me make sure the eye... Okay. I can hide you there. And there. Okay, so one to the left. One up here. Okay. Well, you'll just go there anyway. I'll let you heal. Just top off literally everybody. I have so many extra healing stabs. We're not going to end up doing anything with the Rachel long term because she's still level 3. But, you know, still worth keeping everybody topped off because there's no downside to doing so. All right. So big guy comes down. He has a 0% chance to hit me. I have a 63% chance to crit. And honestly, 2 crits doesn't even kill. But that does loosen him up to get killed on the next turn, which is just as good in my book. Okay, see, this one you have a better chance to hit, but you're also most likely going to die. How am I supposed to know what's a crit versus what's not a crit? I think you might do an extra little like snap or something. Oh, I don't double. Interesting. That's fine. Now the eyes are gonna go for Vanessa. They do 0 damage. Vanessa doubles, so that's a guaranteed kill on all the eyes. I love that. Everything is pretty easy so far. I was a little worried that I was gonna end up getting overwhelmed somehow in this chapter, but honestly, kind of chilling. Even bringing like some like frail units that I haven't kept up with a lot, like Tethys and Rachel and Colm. Like they're all just kind of out there. They could be attacked, but they're just not getting attacked. You know. How many? All right, 9 uses of the javelin. We're definitely going to be running out of javelin uses, but if I don't use it to keep these eyes at bay, then they're going to come snipe some low resistance units that I'm not prepared to defend. So I'm down to just keep doing that. There's no shot Colm can do any damage, but what if he did? Imagine. Alright, I will just have... Let's have... Oh, that's not who I thought you were. Let's have loot. Oh, you don't even kill. Now without critting, which I don't think that was. Oh, it was! I don't know my animations well enough, I guess. Okay. Then I will have... Let's do something like this. Or Hellfire shenanigans. Hellfire has a... well, magic in general just seems to have a higher chance to hit. I don't know if that's how magic works in these games, or if it's the units, or if it's a mixture of both. But they do a lot of damage. I think these big guys also just have lower resistance. You know, 20 defense versus 5 resistance, so that will also help. But I'm gonna go ahead and just put Joshua there. Same sort of idea there, and now we're gonna see if this thing's gonna try and do some stuff. I'm hoping because Joshua is where he is that he's not gonna really take damage, but you know, I'm alright with moving Ardor up there. I think in this red range, just for this first turn, I want to make sure that the only units that are moving up have like a decent enough resistance stat that I feel comfortable with them not dying. Because that is 34 damage. What is this? This looks like... Oh, that's a close range. 1 to 2. That would do probably 35 damage. It looks like the might is 1 more. So, 34 attack. So anybody that has more than 34 HP or has a high enough resistance stat like Ardor should be safe enough. So like even Cormag and just come up this way. Mer has 39 HP. That's crazy. All of her level ups have been insane. Put you there. Dusel for sure can come on up. Let's get Ross up here. Make sure Inns doesn't fall too far behind. What is the range for this eye? Okay. You'll go there. Thank you. You can stay there. Come up. He'll be right there. Ephraim can come on up a little bit. Alright, I feel pretty good about this. So they're going to go for Joshua with their 0% chance to hit. All is well and good. Even 2 crits is not going to take him out. That is okay with me. Really just about drawing them in, and then I can just use magic and long-range attacks to take care of these guys. And then we're going to have a new enemy to deal with, which is exciting. Looks like some archers of some kind, or snipers, whatever classification they might have. Not too worried about them. It's mostly about this eye. I wonder... I was like, I wonder if I could just have Vanessa sort of go right for it. Vanessa with high movement is a really, really strong weapon to have. Alright, hopefully there's not... So far, I think there's only been 2 rounds of reinforcements each time. So I'm hoping there's no more eyes that come out. There's the classic second attack crit. And let's see. You're going there. Alright, 11% chance to do 31 damage. Nice dodge. Okay. Alright, so they're coming from the corners. That's perfectly fine. Okay, this Gorgon also could do some damage. Alright, I think if I saw that right, 24 magic plus 11 might would make the magic damage 35. So it's essentially what this one's doing as well. Yeah, the problem right now is if I had Vanessa come the whole way up here, then she's at risk of all these archers. I could just give her the shield. If I just trade, let's go shield for vulnerary. I'm just gonna wait there. And then we'll just do some of these shenanigans. Divine. No, L-Fire's the best. And they'll clean up with somebody. Maybe just Ardor. Okay, where... in terms of where can y'all go? Okay, you guys are kind of stuck behind the forest tiles there. So I think you can reach the furthest right there. With the steel bow doing 24. Okay. Who has like good high defense? Probably Dusel. I don't think Dusel's close. Not quite close enough. Almost there. Alright, well, how about I just do one of these. Dang. Okay, so Voldy will kill you. I still have plenty of uses. That should be fine. I probably should save some uses, because I know the final chapter is going to have plenty of enemies, and if I had to guess, they would all probably be pretty weak to this light magic. So I probably shouldn't use all of it. But I'll be alright. I'll have Luke go ahead and take out this one. And then I don't think anybody can get in range here and be like safe enough that I feel comfortable. I'd have to put Joshua right there, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. He's going to stay right here. Ormag could, but not that I gave away, not now because I gave away the shield. Dusel can make his way up there. Right, the eye is actually probably close enough that... Yeah. The eye is close enough that he can just do direct damage to Dusel, not the long-range thing. I'm assuming that the AI is going to prioritize the shadow shot over anything else, but I could be wrong, so you never know. Put you there. you back here. And I just want to be as careful as I can with everybody else. So Ross, you should be fine. And then this, it's everybody else that I'm a little concerned with. So you go up one, you go there. Something like that, maybe? Alright, so they might reach me before the bow and arrow guys, but if I can just get that eye, that eye is going to be really annoying to deal with, I feel. We shall see. Vanessa can go here. The javelin, which does take care of the eye. I just need to make sure it's like 29, 29, 28, and it's like, ooh, I need to dodge a lot of attacks. What is my 31% chance? And if I'm up here, then most likely 1 to 2 of these could attack me. I think it might be worth trying. So I'm gonna pop a quick save state and I am gonna go for it. All right, so we're just gonna start out and see if this is good enough. Well, I only have 1 javelin, so actually only 1 of the archers should be able to attack Vanessa. So it literally should be 1, 2, 3, 4 that would be able to attack Vanessa. Wait, you can, oh, you can turn to stone, okay. That could be an issue. It might not be, it should be fine. But yeah, that should be all the attacks that Vanessa could potentially take. And then, so everyone up here is like 28, 29, what, yada, yada, yada. I kind of feel alright throwing Dusel like right here and just giving, yeah. Like equipping your axe and just saying go for it. I think that's fine. Joshua with a Lance Reaver also. This makes a pretty good wall right here. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. And then I'm basically just, you know, tempting Gorgons to like turn me to stone. I do need to worry about this little thing right here. So like maybe I put you there with your axe. I will put maybe Cormag like right here with a lance. So you can go Silver Lance. All right, and then Ross can be here with an axe. Oops. All right, so that should have all of my bases covered. Get you there. And then I can move these up now because the eye is gone. Just move some people up. Then I think keep everybody else back. Let's try this out. I think this should work out. But I could potentially get unlucky if Vanessa gets hit by literally all of these. So now the javelin broke. I don't even know what's up after that, so I don't know what weapon she's gonna have equipped. But you're gonna come on this side. Another 13 damage. Okay, well, I'm on track to get unlucky. It is the Iron Lance that I have equipped, which is probably the best one. That should have my... The lighter the weapon, I think the higher your avoid chance generally is. Okay, so you're going for Dusel, interestingly enough. There's still that spot open right below that could still attack Vanessa, just like that. Okay, that one missed, so I think we should be clear unless that other demon guy has 1 higher strength than the one that did 13 damage to me. But if it's the same stats, then we are safe even if we do get hit. Okay, you only do 9, also because you're throwing a javelin. I'm assuming if he would have done 14 then. Wow, there's more eyes there, okay, okay. Yeah, I have to imagine That would be 29. So yeah, I don't think anything would have done 14 damage. All right. Let's do a crazy turn here. Crazy turn is really just gonna be about. Oh, you have a sword slayer. All right. Good thing I noticed that. I don't know who's going to be the best one to draw, because these three can all attack the same spot, which is worrying. I think if I could get, well, you could also, sword slayer, steel. All right, so if I could put somebody with an axe right here, Dusel might be that one. Nope, just kidding. Actually, where does Tethys factor into all this? Not quite. I think Ross would be my best bet. I wonder if it's worth doing, even if Ross doesn't get to that forest tile. I don't know for sure. If I'm like right there, below right here, all three of them couldn't come at me. I feel pretty good about Ross's capabilities, I will be honest. We try Killer Axe. It'll go from Killer Axe to Silver Axe. Yeah, let's go for that. All right. And now I need to try and take out everybody else. I'm actually a little worried. I didn't really consider the Demon Surge there. We should be okay. We go there. Okay, you can't quite help out. Somebody has Physic. Is it you? Maybe I'll just do like this. Heal Vanessa from far away. Okay. That is good. I'm gonna see if we can't live this turn. And then maybe end off where we're at. So if I go, how does Silverlance fare? Silverlance does pretty good. The Dofnir does really good. I think I'm gonna go straight for that, because it's a one-hit kill to anybody that would probably attack Vanessa this turn, which would just be, yeah, they can't even make it. All right, so that's fine. Then if I could have somebody here, needs to be able to attack that monster. Okay, Ross is kind of protecting this little spot right here. We could try out this Aldama. Let's see what this looks like. Wow. It has a little shine thing, and that's it. Okay. I guess that's fine. Because I think, oh, I could have Dusel in the forest tile now, which I don't hate. If I do like this. Now that does open up a little bit of a pathway in the middle, and I'm gonna need to have somebody sort of protecting the midline there. That somebody might just be Cormag? Yeah, they can't get to that, so it would just be this Gorgon thing. Which, as long as they're not doubling Cormag, that's fine. And then I just need somebody. Okay, yeah, this is gonna work out really nicely. If I just go Silverlance here, and we dodge the Javelin. Perfect. Then we move, I think it's Ardor. Either Ardor or Saleh, whoever the magic unit is right over here. This one, Ardor. You should be able to just L-fire, boom. Okay, then we cleared out all the monsters. We have Joshua and Dusel as the ones ready to take the brunt of the attacks. Not Joshua, Ross and Dusel. And I need to hope to not get too unlucky with the Gorgon. I think the Gorgon could still try and stone Vanessa, and I don't think any of my units can walk onto the peaks that can use the restore staff. So that is something worth considering. Ephraim's good. I need good units ready to attack on the next turn. So have you move up. You move up. You're more in the back. You're more in the back. And I'm not really paying attention to those eyes that just spawned in. I think they could reach Loot, but I don't think they can reach anybody else. Alright. Here's moment of truth. Whoa! My killer axe still counts as a sword? Why is it flashing like that? That don't make any sense. I feel like it's only flashing when it's actually super effective. That axe should not be super effective against my axe. That was the whole reason that I equipped an axe, not a sword. Seems like a little bit of a glitch potentially, or I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Thankfully, I don't think it's gonna matter. That eye can reach Ross, which is okay. Good. I was a little worried about eye plus the Gorgon to the left there. Yeah, because that one is gonna go for Ross. So I figured I could take one attack, but if that was comboed with others, then it would have sucked. But we dodged anyway, because Ross is incredible. And then you throw your javelin. Oh no. 6 damage, dang. I think we almost got out of that turn without taking a single point of damage. Yep. Yeah, Ross is just not getting hit. He does not believe in getting hit. We love that. Alright, no more reinforcements. Alright, we are looking pretty good. If there's not too many more surprises, we should be able to finish this on the next time. So I am going to wrap it up here. I feel pretty good about our position and us moving forward. So yeah, hopefully you have been enjoying and are looking forward to us finishing up this chapter. If so, let me know, but I will see you on the next time. Till then, peace out.